Lucius Cornelius Sulla was a Roman general, statesman, quaestor, and dictator. Sulla, otherwise known as Felix, was born in 138 BC in Rome, Italy. Although he was born into a poor family, Sulla still had a taste for expensive things at a young age, which helped drive his ambition to be a successful Roman citizen. Sulla's introduction into the Roman military started as being Gaius Marius' quaestor. In his career as a quaestor, he managed to do many great deeds, such as capture the Numidian king. Sulla also helped Marius defeat the Germanic tribe Cimbri in 103 BC. Later, Sulla fought in the Social Wars from 90 BC to 89 BC. He was the commander of an army against Mithridates and attacked Rome twice. Sulla was appointed dictator under the law Lex Valeria, created by Publius Valerius Publicola. Sulla was appointed Dictator Rei Publicae Constitutionae, or dictator for the reconstitution of the Republic. Sulla's dictatorship was significant because for the first time in Roman history there was no duration of how long he would be a dictator. During Sulla's reign as dictator between 82 and 80 BC, he created the constitutional reforms. He created these reforms as a warning for the coming civil war which would destroy the Roman Republic and create the Roman Empire. Sulla was also attempting to strengthen the Roman Senate when he created the constitutional reforms. Another addition to the Roman government that he created were a new judicial device called prescriptions. With the prescriptions, Sulla would have the Senate make a list of those people he saw as enemies of the state and publish this list in the Roman Forum. The people named on the list were deprived of their citizenship and no longer protected under the law. There was a cash reward to anyone who had information on these people or the assassins of these people. Sulla, concerned with the amount of crime, increased the number of courts, as well as introducing new treason laws. Sulla, although he had a great impact on Rome, has very few modern-day pacts. Nihil minus, Sulla, through creating prescriptions, led to the invention of the blacklist. The blacklist is essentially a prescription in the fact that it is a list of names that the writer desires dead. In 79 BC, for a brief time before his death, Sulla retired from dictatorship and moved to Puteoli, Campania, where he suffered from a fever which ended up killing him. Nobody is sure for why he retired, possibly because he was too old or because his work as dictator was done. But his last days were spent with his wife, children, and his lover.